Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back again to Cocktails and Rocktails with Notorious Groupie. Me, Allison Rouse, author of We've Got Tonight, The Life and Times of Notorious Groupie. Me. Oh, I never show the back cover. Yeah. I have different covers depending on the covers and back covers depending on the hard copy and paperback. And I do have a new cover for it all, so go ahead down in that description. Go check out my book, my new cover, my merchandise, the beer of the day, cocktail of the day, and any video that may need to be played, because sometimes I'm finishing up another video or connecting it to another. So go check that out. Go down, down, down. No tap, tap, tap from me. And if you've been around my channel for the past year and a half, you know what tap, tap, tap means. If not, go watch a couple of videos, the Worst Lover videos. You'll figure it out. All right, and as always, thank you guys so much for the love and support. I cannot even tell you how just happy you guys make me, and amazing. And I really need to stress this today because I'm going to approach a couple specific people on this vlog that I need to approach, because this is kind of a common thing that not everybody does. Like I say, 98% of any fan base are really, really awesome. Then you have that 2% that are a bunch of dicks. So your little whispers and shit, your little games you're playing, again, not lost at sea, sweet pea. And this is our beer of the day from Proper Brewing, our local. It's a really good smoky lager with pineapple. Yeah. All right, guys. So grab your little smokies, kick up your feet, and let's have a little cocktails rocktail, shall we? Cheers, big ears. Okay, so like I said, I really want to apologize and let everybody know that this podcast is specifically about two different people that I don't have time to play your games. Okay, so first we're going to talk about a girl on Instagram who actually was really sweet in the beginning and started a little fan page for me. Here's a picture of it now. It says I'm going to delete this stupid account. And also, the reason why is because she got an email, which I don't believe her and Addison are two different people. I believe they're one and the same people. Supposedly got an email. I'm going to show you this right here. I'm going to keep it up for a while so we can kind of talk about this little email here that I supposedly sent to her friend Addison out of the blue, saying, Green Day sucks, fuck you, bye. And no, I mean, I'm mouthy, but when I'm going to tell you off, I'm telling you off in a couple paragraphs, not in a quick couple, what is this? I mean, I use, periods and capitals and stuff. I'm literate, so I will make my sentences literate, for starters. And secondly, I got an email saying this. Don't follow me, Green Day sucks, and I don't give a shit about what you think. Saying exactly that on one of my message requests on Instagram. I never sent it to anybody. I did not say any of this to anybody. None of that. So I got it, and I opened it up and I looked at it, because I always do, because I never know who it's going to be. 98% of the time, it's one of you awesome, cool people that I get to meet here, which is badass. Keep it coming. 2% of the time, it's douchebags like this. So this comes to me, and then I'm like, what? And then next thing I know, this fan page on Instagram is going, I'm deleting this dumb page, and it's got a Johnny Rotten thing. Well, and another thing, I know this isn't me, because that is my Facebook picture. That picture is not my Instagram picture. It's not on my Instagram. So it was stolen from my Facebook. This is a total Photoshop created. I never said any of this shit. Not a single fucking thing of this. So the thing that gave it away is I'm pretty sure it's a girl that is making new account after new account after new account and going on to all my Steve Jones Sex Pistol videos and posting shit like, Steve hates you, he says you're sloppy. Well, guess what, bitch? Steve Jones likes it messy. Just messy. So if I'm sloppy, fuck yeah, it means he's praising me, bitch, you dummy. You don't know Steve Jones, you don't know the Sex Pistols. Quit creating accounts. You have better things to do. And she's hacked in to a couple of you guys' accounts, which I don't appreciate. So I will call her out here because I know who you are. Apparently you're from Thailand and you muddy up every pistols page, anything to do with any pistols, so you don't have anything else to do with your day, obviously. I don't know where you're sitting, in some fucking locked room, in a hovel, in a mansion, in a fucking tiki hut, and I don't care. Because this shit, and you're passing it on, and other people getting to defame me and slander me, sweetie, I'm going to tell you that my lawyers see no boundaries. They can cross the ocean and get you there too. I can sue you there too. But so anyway, sorry, I got to take a drink of my... Did I say cheers, big ears? Oh my god, cheers, big ears, if I didn't. So anyway, and then all of a sudden this page is like turning on me. But like I said, because she has this post that says, this is what she sent my friend Addison. I no longer worship her. She is evil. I'm not evil, honey. You are, because you're the person who's sitting around creating identity after identity after identity, talking about people you've never met and things you don't know about them, because you thought calling me sloppy with Steve Jones was a degradation when it's actually a compliment. So, and I don't play games like this. I've blocked her, you guys. If she tries to get a hold of you or tries to hack your account, let me know, because really, report this account on Instagram. Now it's called the me account, because she is so me and stupid all about herself in her own psychosis. Kind of like another girl I just finished filming a podcast about named Cammie. Yeah. So, you know, that kind of... Sorry, I've kind of got my... So, you think I'm not going to realize that, hey, this is one and the same person? You think I'm not going to sit there? I get people sending me this stuff saying, oh my god, this person's doing this, because like I said, 98% of people who are following me here, who are really awesome people, they let me know about this stuff. I don't go out of my way searching for it, but everybody else sees it, and they're protecting my ass, which, thank you guys, fucking rock. You guys fucking rock. I love it. Thank you guys. I got your backs too. No problem. So, little girl, that page is going to go. You can delete that dumb page because you started it with sinister intentions. You did it on purpose because you kept deleting it. You kept going back and forth. You kept going back and forth. And you're obviously a teenager or something that's just going through puberty. And sorry, my channel is for 18 and over only. So you can take your little girl ass home and stay off my channel, because I'll keep reporting you here. I'll keep shutting you down. Instagram wouldn't let me shut you down over there, but whatever. If you guys saw this, if you guys were following this page, it's all a lie. This is totally photoshopped. As usual, they're not showing the other person in the conversation. I would remember this conversation because I remember who I tell off. Jesus Christ. Because I may seem like I'm mouthy all the time, but no, I'm actually a really sweet person who just enjoys conversation. But I don't enjoy this bullshit. So, and we're going to move on from that. So like I said, if you guys happen to be following her, she's getting a hold of you guys or posting stuff, just report it, delete her, block her, make her irrelevant, because, you know, that's all they want is that attention. And this is the last attention you're getting from me, bitch. So yeah, I'll give you the finger now, but I'm going to give it to you with my face, with my name. I don't hide behind Photoshops, hacking, false accounts, or anything like that. I'm right here. So, there you go. Bye-bye, sweetie. We'll see you next time. Alright, the next one we're going to talk about this. And I know a lot of you Metallica fans follow her. She follows you. She's in a lot of conversations. It's while I'm filming, my little thumbnails are not up here, so I've got my tablet here. It says, "Hi Allison, I saw that you know a lot about James and that you have his phone number. Please tell me his personal phone number. I've been trying to find him for 20 years. Please." What do you think my response is going to be? Because this bullshit, okay? And I'm going to go through the whole conversation, you know, in a gist. I'll post everything up here. So my response was, no, I don't give anything like that out. Seems stalker of you like that. Seems stalker-like of you to ask. Sorry. Okay, so where's the next one? Says Allison, I love him for 20 years. Please. So you don't even know him. You love your fantasy of James, not not him. Move on from it. Says, sorry for bothering you. I am not a fanatic and deluded anymore. I've been married for 15 years, have 2 kids. I'm a criminal lawyer, medical examiner. Well, like I say later in the conversation, doesn't take a criminal mind to know that somebody who just, you don't know me. And then you go on to say, well, you write a book, and guess what, people? They knew about this book when I was writing it. They knew after it came out. I mean, hello, my book came out in 2014 with the ABC story, and 3 years later, they released the book with the ABCs. You think those guys aren't aware? And you think I'm doing this just willy-nilly, all woo, running free down the hallway? Like crazy lady? No, I'm not the crazy lady. You are, because then it goes on to be like, I don't have any teenage illusions. You are so fun, lighthearted person, know how to joke and be serious. And I just figured that you wouldn't judge me for wanting his phone number. Anybody here is going to say the same thing down in those comments. If they had any rock stars, actors, Barack Obama's phone number, nobody's giving that shit to a stranger who fucking emails you. And if you've loved him for 20 years and you've never met him, sweetie, you don't love him. Like I said, you love your delusion, your fantasy of him, your idea of him. You love, and I kind of blame Metallica having this 2% of fans. Because most of the Metallica fans I meet are fucking awesome. You guys are badass. But then you get this. Anybody would have the same response I was, and then she's going to call me what a bitch, and how dare I be hypocritical. And I was nice. I'm like, sorry to judge. Like I said, I'll put all these up in sequential order. And I told her, how would you feel? And not to mention, if you have 2 kids, because she follows James's kids and stuff. And this to me is fucking insane. Like, I that's not something I do not do, because those are kids. Those are fucking kids. You love James Hetfield? Leave him the fuck alone, and don't put this kind of stalker shit on his kids. Because if you're contacting me, you're following his kids. You're sending email messages. Because I saw something from her that says, why won't his daughter return my... Because you cray-cray, honey. She sees it and I see it. We've been around rock and roll and James long enough to know we see cray-cray coming a mile away. And your whispers, honey. Trust me. So when it came to the point, she's like, oh, I told her, I said it was kind of like a bull in a china shop of you to just hit me up like that, and very incredibly rude. I mean, that you would think that, oh, she's a dumb groupie with no scruples, no morals, no values. Yeah, she'll pass it on. Fuck you. I have more values and morals and scruples than you could in 12 lifetimes with your kids. Sorry to drag your kids into it, but don't like it, don't drag James's kids into it. You can tell this one really pissed me off. Yeah, I already read your book, and like they went and took their thingy, their positive review down from my Amazon page, which fine, take it. I don't care. I don't want your type of crazy here. Says you, and that's why I'm from Brazil. I was there when he was crying, and I felt like I could trust you, and I would never tell anybody I got it from you. Yeah, you're not going to be able to tell anybody, Sweet Pea, because you're not getting this number from me. I don't betray my friends, just like you would not betray your friends. So don't ask something of me that you wouldn't be doing, and don't think of me as a low-life, grifted whore because you think I'm just some dumb groupie. Trust me, darling, I was no dumb groupie to him. Or to most of the rock stars. A couple, of course I was, just like they were dumbass rock stars. All they gave me was a notch on my bedpost that tried to stand out. So, don't treat me like that. So I'll just remind you have a book about it. If you pay attention, it only talks about the privacy. And you notice I've backed off on the privacy. Because you know what? I got dragged into this fucking whirlwind bullshit about James's privacy. And my book isn't even half the story, people. You think I'm invading privacy? No. I'm keeping so much more stuff private. So all you salivating little, what's her name? Gabby 24250. Keep salivating, honey. There's more to come that I'm just not going to tell you about. So it's like, imagine what you want from James Hetfield. Your privacy isn't worth how much you use to promote yourself in your book. Or maybe you value his privacy because you do too. I love him and don't want another one in line waiting to take his chance. Oh yeah, honey, because you, with 2 kids and a husband, you're prime meat. You're first in that line. Sorry, there's nobody in that line except for one woman. She's already there, bitch. She's been there for a while, so... And what did I end up telling her? Oh, Lord, you are a piece of work. You don't know anything about him in reality. Everything in... I think I told her not to leave her husband anytime soon. I don't know what she looks like. I don't know who the fuck she is. I wouldn't know who this person was walking down the street, but I can tell you exactly who she is. Psycho. Psycho Sally. Yeah. Greedy Gabby. Whatever her name is. Well, yeah, Greedy Gabby, because really, like, if I even had his number to give you, because who said I fucking had it? That 2% of the Metallica fans spread such lies and fire and gossip because they have nothing else to do but sit there and like stroke that fire and be in the center of this that eye of the bullshit storm. Because that's the only thrill they have in life. I mean, bitch, if you're really a criminal lawyer and a medical examiner, you got plenty on your plate. No. James Hetfield already got a girl. Don't leave your husband. So, you guys, and I don't like to do this, but I just felt that I had to kind of approach these people and call these people out because this is a regular thing. And it's not just Metallica fans. Like, Metallica, they only deal with their fans. Just like Depeche Mode's deal with theirs. Just like The Who deals with theirs. They're very isolated in their fan base. And, I'm not isolated in any one fan base. I have an incredibly huge, diverse base of the people that I get to meet here that buy my book and stuff. I hate calling people fans and stuff, but the friends I get to meet. So, I deal with very many different aspects. But this, I just don't understand. And like I said, I kind of blame it on Metallica because they're a band of a bunch of egos rather than heart and soul and passion for music and the life and the partnership and the camaraderie and everything that goes with it. And it kind of is going out to their fan base. Like, you could go to a Metallica show and everybody's just so focused in their little world. They're not talking to each other. Whereas when I was going to Metallica shows, everybody in that arena was like mingling and talking and smoking with, and it was just like this big, huge bowl of awesome just camaraderie and human beings connecting. And that's what made Metallica so great. Because they not only connected as a band, they connected with their fans. They don't connect with you guys. You guys don't realize it, but they don't. Sorry. Whatever they say on stage, if it resonates with you, that's great, because it does reach out and it does help people. But there's always going to be that wall between you and Metallica now. It's not the same as it was, you guys. And this woman is trying to hurdle a wall she's not welcome to get over. And if she's not getting away, she's throwing a fit like a fucking 2-year-old. Like a little tornado of crazy. So don't sit here and talk shit about me, because I know you're going on other things. Don't talk shit about me, because I'll call you out. Like I said, I don't hide behind pictures like you guys do. I don't hide behind keyboard warriors. I don't fucking fall in love with someone that I've never met. Yeah, I would look at the posters on my wall of rock stars that I wanted to sleep with, and I would go out and get them. Then I'd fall in love with a couple. But mostly I just fell in bed with them. Because you don't know, I mean, like I said, what would you even say to James Hetfield? What would you even say? I love you for 20 years, I'll leave my husband and kids for you. So attractive. And your music has touched me so much. Like I say, never talk about the goddamn music if you want to hang out with the band. They're bombarded with it. It's their job. So, you wouldn't have anything to say to him anyway that you couldn't say in the meet and creep room. But Hope you never get in the meet and creep room, because that scares me for James. And it scares me for his kids, because you're going after his kids. You wouldn't like it if that was your kids. If some stranger on the internet was going after your kids. Trying to talk to them, trying to get to their father, trying to get to you. That would terrify you. You are terrifying, and you say you're not a stalker? I'm thinking of quite a few of us here could beg to differ. Alright. So on that note, I'm going to beg us to go back to the fun now. And like I say, I'm sorry if this, I'm not, this is aimed specifically at these two people. You guys know how much I love you guys here. How much I enjoy all the camaraderie and the stuff going on like it was a Metallica show in 1988. I love it. Thank you so much, you guys. It's awesome. And keep it coming, guys. And I'll keep all the fun coming. I'll keep a lot of cool things coming. I'm going to try and get a bunch of other groupies on from my era, not just from my crowd, but from other cities too that I've been able to meet. And we're going to hear more stories and stuff. So I'm expanding the channel a lot more. And this shit, I'm done and over with. Alright? So, calling you both out. Because me, you know you're both Addison and everybody else, and you're doing everything you can to try and disparage my reputation. But anybody here who watches me, who knows me, who is on any of my social media, knows I don't bullshit. I'm not gonna, and I can spell, and I know where to put my periods and where to capitalize, and not just a big old run-on sentence like I don't know English, because English is your second language. Thailand. So I'm sorry if anybody's got their accounts hacked by this woman. I've taken extra measures with YouTube and stuff to keep everybody here protected. So please, please, please let me know if she's hacking you, and we'll get it taken care of. And to the Gabby, greedy Gabby, they said, don't quit your day job, sweet pea. Lordy, lordy. Alright, guys. So with that, we're going to go ahead and sign off for the day. And I'm just going to end it with the love, because I love you guys so much. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And hope you guys are really enjoying where this channel is kind of going. I didn't know what I was going to do with this when I started it, but fuck yeah. You guys are really helping me take it in some really awesome direction. So thank you so much, you guys. All the love. Cheers, big ears.